What's up, guys? Norm from Chino's Rod and Custom. Sorry if I sniffle a lot and stuff, guys. I've been sick. But just wanted to do an update on my cancer awareness build for this year. So, of course, again, I'm going to shoot for breast cancer. I didn't finish my build last year, so I'm going to try and rectify that this year. So, if you guys remember, I'm doing the 65 Pontiac Grand Prix Grand Slam. It's basically going to be stock. So, as you guys can see, like, I literally just shot this primer maybe 10 minutes ago. Let me grab it. Sorry guys, I know the camera's all over the place. So what I use is this stuff right here, which is the Style & Res acrylic polyurethane surface primer. And the reason I do that very simply is because my paint booth is indoors. So that's why I use acrylic. It's easy to clean and keeps the fumes down and everything. So body is in primer. The chassis has been painted real simple, guys, just flat black with the aluminum looking exhaust, and that was all brush painted with the model color from Vallejo. It's the silver, and so it does look really silver, but once you put kind of like a matte clear on it, it'll kind of dull that down to make it look more like aluminum. And then I'm going to do some weathering and stuff on this, guys, to kind of make it a little bit more interesting, since this chassis does have slots for metal axles. It doesn't actually have suspension. Everything's all molded in. So just to kind of visually make it pop, since it's probably not going to look super realistic, I'm going to do that. So the wheels that I got for it, I'm going to be putting on it, are the Pegasus, the 1123 Sovereigns. Funny story about these wheels. I've been looking for these wheels forever. I actually bought these in December, right before Christmas, and the Postal Service lost them. And they actually showed up on my doorstep in early September. So 9 months of them being floating around in the Postal Service before they finally made it to me. But they did. So I'm almost hesitant to use them on this build just because it took me so long to get them. But anyway, guys, so yeah, there's that. So here's the color I'm going to be doing on the car. It's this Craftsmart pink tourmaline, I think it's called, tourmaline. Anyway, so that's the color, and once you thin it and spray it through the airbrush, that's kind of the color that it comes out. So pretty simple, just black. I wanted to do a little bit kind of understated instead of super flashy. Just kind of felt like it was right for this car. So the interior is this kind of custom, almost peanut butter, almost bland, 70s-ish kind of tan with just some chrome accents, kind of understated and muted again. Kind of just felt like it's right, and I think with that pink, as you can kind of see those two together, I think it's going to play really well. I've been flirting with the idea of using this pearlized white Createx on the roof, so it would be like a white, it would be a two-tone, be a white roof and then all pink on the body. But I'm thinking that might be something to do at a later time. I'm thinking it may just all be this pink with the tan interior. And of course, the dash, very simple, just some Molotow pin details on there, which was nothing less than a pain in the ass, because my hand is not the steadiest, so the fact that it's not all over everything, to me, is a bonus. It's a win in my book. I'm just terrible. I'm just terrible, guys. But anyway, so all I really have left to do is to finish gluing on the details for the engine. I need to do the exhaust manifolds, get the distributor in, the hose, which I'll get in once I have the actual radiator glued into the car, and I'll put the hose in, put the manifolds on, glue it into the chassis, put the axles in, and that'll basically be done. I gotta paint the steering wheel, get that glued in to the dash, and get the dash glued in, and the interior will be done. Then it'll just be painting the car, getting the windows in, and that'll be it. But guys, that's kind of my update for now. And then once this is done, hopefully, because I'm gonna try and get this finished up this weekend, because here late next week. I'm flying from California to Oklahoma for a vacation. Go out and see my father-in-law and meet him for the beginning of black powder rifle season. Hit the season opener out there, and well, I'll be back sometime early November, first week in November. And when I do, I'm looking at this guy. Just picked this guy up. This Honcho Ice Patrol. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. I was going to do this. I'll play with this. I was going to take the 67 Pro Street Chevelle and use that chassis to put under this guy to make a Pro Street wagon. But when I pulled the body out, this rear quarter panel here, but on the opposite side, so on the driver's side here, is not finish molded. So it stops like right about here. And it kind of flows down and then it continues. So it's like the mold, there wasn't enough material poured in the mold. So now I have to figure, do I want to try and find somebody who's got another body, cut the corner panel off and replace it? Or do I want to kind of rust it out and make it kind of like an old rusted out, kind of done all of its life in a snowy weather kind of thing. But I kind of had high hopes for it. Now it's kind of a bummer, and it's getting harder to find those kits. So I'm not sure. I was planning to do the 67 Chevelle, the wagon, and then also the El Camino as kind of like a group, like 60 Chevy build, do all of them. But that plan kind of went by the wayside since the wagon kind of is not doing so good, but we'll see. I'm not sure. Kind of thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking something. We'll see. But anyway, guys, that's my update for the cancer building, kind of where I'm at, cancer awareness build, where I'm at. So again, just getting at it little by little, updates. I'm enjoying your guys' videos and everything, so it's fun. Been doing great. You guys have been doing an awesome job. It's super exciting to see where the community's going and everybody that's joining in now. You know, we got some ladies in the group now. We got some younger guys coming in, really kind of paving the way for the future modelers and stuff. And it's a great time to be a part of the community. I'm glad to be there, guys, even in my limited capacity. But anyway, guys, again, video's getting long, talking and rambling. So this is Norm from Chino's Riding Custom. Keep building, guys.